What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Dropper. I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, guys. And make sure you hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. I cannot stress that enough, folks. These lines move so quickly overnight. I record these videos the night before the slate, and so the line movement is insane by the time the game locks. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you have notifications turned on because you will get the best odds possible. All right, so let's recap how we did this previous NBA slate, and then I have two player props for you guys for this upcoming NBA slate. So we had a 2-in-1 day, a nice winning day, man, and honestly, I wish I just stuck with those two picks that won, because that last pick, I made it a half unit play. Probably shouldn't have even played it. I did like it, but it's like, you know, kind of felt like a little bit forced, but hey, it was close. So MPJ, Michael Porter Jr., we had his over 23.5 points. Easily soars over this. It doesn't matter if he got 24, 25. Like, he cashed that for you. I'd call that like perfectly. I told you guys the Bulls are a great matchup for him, and he's going to absolutely go nuts. So MPJ went nuts. Josh Giddey, triple-double. Hope you sprinkled on that, because I did. I got it at plus like 290 or 310. Like, it was ridiculous. We had his obviously over 39.5 PRA, and he goes way over with a 28-point triple-double. And I said that would be the case in a beautiful matchup for him. And then we had Kawhi Leonard over 22.5 points. Again, this one was a half-unit play, so didn't lose much here, just a half unit. He finishes with 21. The game kind of got a little weird with Jalen Johnson with the late scratch. I think if he would have played, it would have been more competitive, and I think Kawhi would have gotten there. So overall, 2-in-1, we are up over 15 units on the season. I am loving the process and the reads. We had a little bit of a slump this past week, but we're back in our winning ways, and I got two player props for you guys. So here we go. My first player prop is going to be the cash cow on the channel, baby. Lauri Markkanen, over 25.5 points for Lauri Markkanen here. Absolutely love this matchup against the Brooklyn Nets, and this line is too low. 25.5 point line. Besides maybe the Thunder, I am taking this line versus any team for Lauri Markkanen. It's way too low. His line should be at 26.5 minimum, or even 27.5. He routinely puts up 30 points almost like every game, and you're telling me a matchup against the lowly Nets, we just saw Josh Giddey tear up, Lowry can't get me 26 against him? Absolutely not. He absolutely can. Last game against a tough Houston defense, 29 points. Then 28 points against Sacramento. Like, Lowry has just been on one this season. I love this. I think this is going to be hopefully a relatively close game. Those are two bad teams here. So I'm locking in Lauri Markkanen, who has been uber consistent, over 25.5 points. All right, second player prop of the day. Get ready for this one. You guys might not even have heard of the player or have not maybe paid attention, but it is Neemias Queta. All right, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Neemias Queta of the Boston Celtics, center for the Boston Celtics. I'm taking his PR over 20.5, okay? 20.5. So hear me out. Queta is playing the Wizards, okay? And this season, when he played the Wizards, he had a monster game. He put up 15 and 12, okay? So he went over this line, and he has shown the ability to put up, you know, somewhat monster games here. He had a 19 and 18 game against the Wolves, a 16 and 12 game against the Nets, a 14-9 game against the Clippers. Like, this guy has some talent, man. And if he just gets the minutes, it's a minutes play. And look, Jaylen Brown is doubtful for tomorrow. I think he's going to be out. Usually when guys are doubtful, they don't play. And so that's going to be a little bit more usage for Queta, because the offense will flow more without Jaylen Brown, you know, taking up all the shots here. But more importantly than that, it's a beautiful matchup. Beautiful matchup against the Wizards here. No Alex Sarr. Queta should be able to get all the points and boards he needs going up against maybe a Marvin Bagley. I love this here for him. Sprinkle on his double-double. I love this for my second player prop of the day. So there you have, folks, two player props for you guys. Let me know if you guys are tailing down below in the comments. Hopefully we go another 2-0 sweep as well, and I will see you guys in the next video.